Hi, good evening. Hope you're good. I'm also good. Now today, let's try to understand the most important aspect of English grammar, that is, I don't want to say, see here. Can you read this? Sorry for that silence, because that needs silence. Can you read this? SenTENSIONless. So what is there here? Tense. Tense is a big tension, right? But when you read this, SenTENSIONless, how do you understand this? Making a sentence without tension of grammar, without tension of tense. That is why always I go with the caption, no tense, no tension. So when I say no tense, if you completely ignore the tense, can you make a right sentence? No, of course. But it is not necessary that you follow the strict tense rules, right? So let us not try to understand the complete tense rules. Right? If you really get into the traditional tenses, అంటే మనకు రూల్ ప్రకారంగా యాక్చువల్గా టెన్సెస్ రూల్ ప్రకారంగా ఇంగ్లీష్ గ్రామర్ ప్రకారంగా we have basically three, right? Present, past, future, then present simple, present continuous, present perfect continuous, and present perfect. Past simple, past continuous, past perfect continuous. Similarly future. So we have three, and in each again four, that is 12. Is it necessary? Not exactly. If you really want to be expert in business English speaking, or if you want to be great social speaker, if you want to move among the society with a great posh speaking English fluently, it is not necessarily the grammar rules that you need to follow. Of course, if you're really getting into the competitive examinations, you need to, but otherwise no. అంటే మన కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్స్కి వేరే ఇతరత్ర ఏమైనా ఇంగ్లీష్కి సంబంధించిన ఎగ్జామ్స్ రాసినప్పుడు మాత్రమే మనం ఆ గ్రామర్ రూల్స్ని స్ట్రిక్ట్గా పాటించాలి, వాటి గురించి చేయాలి, లేకపోతే మనకు మార్కులు రావు. సో ఇక్కడ మాట్లాడేటప్పుడు వీ డోంట్ టాక్ అబౌట్ ద మార్క్స్, వీ టాక్ అబౌట్ వెదర్ హీ ఈజ్ ఏబుల్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్. కాన్ఫిడెంట్గా ఆర్ వీ ఏబుల్ టు స్పీక్, దాట్స్ మోర్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. సో హౌ డు యూ డూ దట్? సో టు మేక్ ఇట్ ఈజీ, we have only 4 situations instead of all. So the first one, if you want to take here, where are we now? In which year? We are in the year 2023. 2023 is now, right? This is now. And let us take, this is 2013. Is this over? Yes, this is over. And 14 is over. 15 is over. 16 is over. Likewise, all over. So these all covered under what? Completed. This is all completed. So these all come under the completed situation. Yes, right. Now here 2023. Next 24, 25, and so on. This is arrow. You can see this arrow, double arrow. So when you see this double arrow, what do you understand? For example, where am I living? I am living in Hyderabad. I am living in Hyderabad. Now I am in Hyderabad. In future also I am in Hyderabad. So that talks about the present. That is incomplete. Incomplete. I am learning English. I am teaching English. You are learning English. They are dancing. We are learning English. We started learning, but we did not complete. One which is over is completed. One which started but not over is incomplete. Completed, incomplete. One which we did not start, this single arrow shows it is proposed. అంటే ప్రపోజ్డ్ అనేసరికి ఆ ప్రపోజల్ ఒకటే కాదు, లవ్ ప్రపోజల్ ఇంకేదో అనుకున్నారు. నాట్ దట్ ప్రపోజ్. ప్రపోజ్ అంటే ప్లాన్ విచ్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు డూ, మనం చేయవలసిన పనులు. That is to do activities, future. Future అనేసరికి again we talk about grammar rules. అందుకని future అనకుండా we are talking about next. So what do you say? Understand this. Now, listen carefully. This is now and this is past to my right. Over, past, now, and then next. That is future. Now these are three things which are very clear. But other than this, we have one more thing, that is circle. What is this? This circle represent permanent. That means there is no end. Permanent means I cook. I go to office. When you say I go to office, I'm not going now. I'm not telling that I'm not going now. I go to office అంటే ఇప్పుడు వెళ్తున్నాను అని చెప్పట్లేదు, వెళ్ళాను అని చెప్పట్లేదు, వెళ్తాను అని చెప్పట్లేదు. ప్రతిరోజు వెళ్తాను. I go to office every day. So when it is every day, it is a permanent situation. So when you talk about every day, regularly and all, we say it is permanent. So this all circle, it represents permanent situation. Right. Hope you understood this. Permanent, let us write here, permanent. One, then completed. Two, then incomplete. Incomplete. Then proposed. The last one is proposed. Permanent is every time. Look at permanent is every time. Circle. Completed is over. Incomplete is going on. Proposed is next. So we need to understand these four situations. Now, understanding these four situations, we need to understand the verb. What is that verb? In verbs we have verb 1, verb 2 and verb 3. The very simple thing is verb 1 is used for permanent. I go, nenu veltanu, mai jata hu. I go every day. I see movies often. I see movies regularly. I see movies once a week. So once a week, every Sunday in the mornings. So that is routine. So every Sunday means this Sunday, next Sunday, again Sunday. That is a cycle that repeats, right? But when you say verb 2, I saw the movie yesterday. Ninna chusanu. I saw the movie last week. Yesterday, last week, last year. That represents past. I have seen. I have seen. Now, I saw, I have seen, I had seen. మూడింటికి అర్థం ఒకటే. I saw, over. I have seen, over. I had seen, over. Similarly, I took అంటే తీసుకున్నాను. I have taken, తీసుకున్నాను. I had taken, తీసుకున్నాను. I took tea, over. I have taken tea, over. I had taken tea, over. But the difference is, ఈ మూడిట్లో ఏదైనా మనం యూజ్ చేయొచ్చు. కానీ గ్రామర్ ఏం చెప్తుంది? ఐ టుక్కి ఒక టైం, ఐ హ్యావ్ టేకెన్కి ఇంకో టైం, ఐ హ్యాడ్ టేకెన్కి మరొక టైం. ఐ టుక్ ఎస్టర్డే, ఐ హ్యావ్ టేకెన్ జస్ట్ నౌ, ఐ హ్యాడ్ టేకెన్ టీ బిఫోర్ యూ కేమ్. దీన్ని ఏమంటారు? పాస్ట్ సింపుల్, ప్రజెంట్ పర్ఫెక్ట్, పాస్ట్ పర్ఫెక్ట్. కానీ మనకి ఈ టర్మినాలజీ అంత అవసరం లేదు. మీరు మీ గతం గురించి చెప్పండి. టాక్ సంథింగ్ అబౌట్ యువర్ పాస్ట్ or describe about your memorable moment. You use anything. Don't think about grammar. You can use I took, I have taken, I have passed my graduation in 1985. That's fine when you're speaking. But if you're writing for an exam, I passed my exam in 1985. That's very important. So these details, how do we use this in separately? Have, has, had, that we understand in our next video. I appreciate your learning. Thank you everyone for listening to me. Bye.